We have provided a solution to social separation, right, Will? We're just wrapping a day of shooting. Today we have one wheel jousting. We have one wheeling in a hamster wheel. It's gonna be an epic day, so you don't wanna miss it, and we hope to inspire you with some ideas on what to do with fear. So, let's get it started right now. That was meant to be some epic start to the video, and then we gotta go check to see the plugged in situation. I'll go, Joey. This reminds me of the scene from Christmas Vacation where Chevy Chase is channel. My name is Scot Mendenhall. I have with me welcome. And I am quarantining myself in one of these balls while I one wheel because of all the craziness out there. We have provided a solution to social separation, right, Will? I have my good friend out there, Joey. Woo! He's right there saying hello to everybody. We have great thoughts to share with you on how to handle all the craziness, but we're gonna race really quick.
We are about to start this race. This is terrifying.
On your mark, get set, go!
How's this even gonna work? Oh, I got it. Okay. Yes! Woo! Oh man, let's go faster though. Whoa!
Okay, we're moving. This is so fun!
Oh man, let's go faster though. Whoa! What happens if I fall? Whoa!
I feel like I can't breathe too deeply or else I'll waste oxygen.
That was the hard part. They have to flip around and go back.
I'm just dismounting, gonna pick it up. Oh, Lily's gonna run into me. Okay, here we go.
Scott is in the lead.
This is so hard. Separation sucks.
Oh, I hit myself in the head with my ball. Oh, I got this down. Oh, too fast. Whoa!
This is so fun. Oh no, he's winning.
Whoa! Did I win? I totally won. Oh, Lily crashes.
Being quarantined sucks. Failed, but I finished.
This is also a great way to shoot and keep your one wheel nice and clean. Look at all that water down there. Minnesota has turned into a swampland. Waiting for Joey to release us as we are running out of oxygen. These things do have a limited supply of oxygen. It's as much as you pumped in. Here you go. Oh, nothing like fresh air.
One wheel.
How's that feel?
I was in there for a long time. It feels good. I felt like I couldn't take like a full deep breath, you know? Ooh, good win though.
Yeah.
Hi.
The only way to shake the tiredness off the legs from being in lack of oxygen is to get a little cruise on.
Yeah, that was nice.
Let's take a little one-wheel trip. What do you say, Joey?
Absolutely, I'm all in. Let's
would
go.
love to.
I would like to point out one thing about Joey. The entire time of filming and all those things, he's had the helmet on.
Safety first, you know?
That's right.
Just in case I run into a tree or something.
Yeah, it was safety first. All right, let's go on a little ride real quick. buttery smooth content. I love riding in the woods. I love a lot of things about one wheels. I do, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, while we're out in the woods, have you ever taken a second and checked out like nature? Like we've got some shots here of some of the eagles that have moved back into Minnesota. They go somewhere, I have no idea where they go, but we got some great footage of them. We want you to see that what we get to see. They're majestic birds. Check this out. Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty.
This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge.
My place of safety. He is my God, and I trust him, for he will rescue you from every trap and protect you from deadly disease.
He will cover you with his feathers. He will shelter you with his wings.
His faithful promises are your armor and protection. Those words right there are words I try to live by. I read often things that encourage me and teach me about God's character, because in times of tragedy, like when disease strikes or I have a family member pass away or I just hear some really unfortunate news, my heart can go back to those words in those moments where I hear that God is my refuge. It's a place where I can take my anxieties and things that really, really scare me or might instill fear in my heart and remember that He is my great provider and protector, and He wants to protect me.
Right. So in light of what Lily just said, where do you go to when you have those anxious thoughts and you're scared and you're fearful? Where do you run? Do you run to the bottle? Do you run to the news to see what's going on there? Do you start to compare yourselves to other people and, oh, I'm better than that person, so at least I don't have it as bad as that person? Or do you just retreat and go to your room and just stay away from everybody and deal with it that way? What do you do? What do you run to?
I know, you clicked on this because of the thumbnail. We're riding around in little bubbles and you're like, oh, this is hilarious. And then we flipped it on you and we're talking about where you run into with your hope. We always on this channel want to inspire people where you are, and we understand where the world is right now. It's in a little bit of freak out mode, panic mode, and we just want to share some of the things that have worked for us over the years that allows us to smile and still have fun in the middle of just absolute chaos. And so you're hearing from Joey and Lily some of their thoughts. We hope to inspire you to move your attention to a different spot than the tragedy in the world and the hopelessness that's being sold in the news, that there is still great hope out there. And why can I say that? That needs to be answered before we even move on. Why can I say there is still great hope out there? Where does my hope come from? Actually can be summed up in a lot of different ways on this channel, but we often say, what is our line? It's a test for you two. What do we say often here on our channel?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What does love require?
Yes! They got it. What does love require you to do? Because you know why we ask that question? Because when there's perfect love, there is no fear.
Yeah.
Opposite of love is fear. The opposite of fear is love. I am loved by God because He sent His Son Jesus down on a cross for me. Therefore, my hope lies in not what happens to me, around me, or any of the in between. My hope is in God who loves me. Therefore, I will not fear. Let me change that a little bit. I try my best not to fear. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
In that, there's no room for fear. When we put our trust in God, He says, my love is perfect. In your weakness, it's perfect. And when I'm weak, I am fearful, I am insecure, I am anxious, and Jesus just steps in and says, it's okay, I got you. I'm gonna put my arm around you. Even though you're still scared, my love casts out all the fear you're experiencing.
100%. When you're fearful, just like what Lily was saying, is a lot of times we are weak and we might be scared, we might be fearful, but we have a God who is powerful and can get you through whatever you're going through.
Now we know a lot of you are watching this with different circumstances than...
Holy crap.
with different circumstances than ours. Here's the beauty of that. I just got a camera. It could have ended up in the water like there. Like it was just perched right here. And we caught you. We got you. Just like we caught you. That's my point. God will catch you. It doesn't mean that it works out every time the way you want it or I want it. It just means when we go through all the good stuff, bad stuff in between, he's got you. He loves you. And that's the thing I hold on to the most. And I know there's going to be some of you out there, I don't feel loved by God. Maybe, just maybe, the version of love that you're expecting from God is different than the actual love he wants to give you. And I'll let you think on that one for a second, because there's too many options on that. But God loves you. We know that because the authors in the Bible record eyewitnesses accounts of Jesus saying that he loves us, that God loves us. He gave his only son, Jesus. Bam, that's enough. We've talked a lot. Now we're getting to jousting.
Oh, we're gonna joust.
We're gonna joust, okay, on Onewheels. That's going to happen.
This is unheard of.
Yes, okay. So our hope is today, well, we got a couple of hopes. I'll explain it on our way to Joust. Our hopes today is to inspire you to make a change in the way you handle fear, but to entertain as well, to put a smile on your face. How you feel about this jousting?
Not good.
Why?
Because I'm nervous. I'm gonna get knocked down.
Let's just get straight to the B-roll of the jousting right now. This for this next jousting battle. They'll never know, but it's gonna be underneath my coat, so I can take it like a champ. Shh, they'll not know. It's our little secret. All right, jousting is gonna commence. Did you check how I looked out my window? Like somebody's. Okay, let's throw down now. All right, we find ourselves where we started the afternoon with you guys. We are going to joust on Onewheels. Lily, bring those jousts in for us. There are our homemade jousts. So if you're quarantined, you can come up with some really rad stuff. This is simply pillows, gaff tape, and PVC sticks. Joey helped make them as well. Joey and Lily are gonna go head to head first, and then I'll take on whoever loses. And then whoever loses out of that event will take the winner of the last one, and whoever wins, that wins. So it's the best of 3 here, okay, got it? Okay, if you get knocked off your Onewheel, it's over. Well, that's the round is over. No head shots, no crotch shots. Everything else is available. Any questions?
Oh, you hear that?
Sorry. The wind knocked out of me.
No, you did not. Lily and I are going head to head. Woo! The dreams will come true. Not my face! Not my face! Oh shoot! This girl scares me the most.
Repeated again. No headshots, no what shots?
Crotch shots.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. Here's the deal. With your height, you need to swing up, not straight across. Okay? Just saying.
Like this?
Oh my gosh! Not my face! Not my face! Oh! Shoot.
Oh!
I said not my. Oh my gosh!
What just happened?
Is that for real?
Woo! And there will be no 9. 9 is not happening. I said not my. Oh my gosh! Wow, Lily, what are you doing?
I'm so sorry. What does 9 mean?
8 children? No, 9 children.
Oh.
Well,
Disqualified. Wow. Look.
I didn't.
Look at this. I didn't even need it. I didn't even need it. They didn't
Oh!
They didn't even hit me where I had all the protection.
Are you for real?
Now it's
I was
back to
like,
Joey and Lily. I got disqualified. I'm out. Joey! Lily, what happened?
He hit me so hard.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Where'd he hit you?
Right here.
How'd that hurt?
I don't know how it happened, but it hurt. You were going full force. Oh my gosh. gosh, that was scary.
How's it feel, Joey?
It feels great.
You
Peter
won.
twice.
Hey, we hope you had a great time with us today. The last thing we want to leave you with is, man, if you get knocked down, get back up again. All of us got knocked off the one wheels and we got back up again. It's a life principle we learn about, or we talk about a lot here. We might fail, but failure is not what keeps us down. Maybe you've struggled with fear and not love. Maybe you've been selfish and not selfless. Man, it's okay. Get back up and go at it again. May today you know where to put your hope and begin that journey. If you got questions about how to do that, leave them in the comments down below. We'll be here after the video. There's a live chat going on when we premiere it on Sunday. But afterwards, leave a comment down below and we'll make comments back to you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed it with us. Would you subscribe to our channel? We put out weekly content about Onewheels and answer the question, what does love require you to do?
I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. The memory of you just come running by. The memory of you just come running by.